Get it going, whatever it is. Hello. Hello, gorgeous. Whew. Yeah, I was struggling to get him. As many stops to make. It was crazy. How are you tonight? Hey, Karen. How are you? Whew. I'm good. I was like rushing to get back. It's raining, and I was trying not to rush, so I wasn't like driving fast, but I had to drive slow. But I had many places to go. And I was trying to get back so I can get here on time. You said you're good? I'm glad you're good. Yes, I was rushing, but I wasn't rushing. I was just trying to get here. But I's here. Whew. How's everyone doing? All right. I am ready for anyone that's wanting to send in for questions. And I think I got bit. Yeah, I think a mosquito bit me. Hi, Daphne. How are you? Hi, Rocking Johnny. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Somebody love me. Okay. So we've got Karen. Okay. Okay, let's see. What are... Well, and it's raining, y'all. It's very beautiful outside. So let's see. Okay. What are Golden's feelings? What are Golden's feelings towards Karen? Okay. What are Golden's feelings towards Karen? Okay. Okay. He's in thinking about the time. Oh, I see 333 and 55. Okay. It looks like he's been like thinking about, you know, the time that y'all have been spending together, and you know how much time y'all have been together, how long y'all, you know, he's looking at like the history of y'all, even if it's, you know, not that long of a history, and he's thinking it's time to like move forward. To invest in a little more. Yeah. And like if there, you know, if there has been some sort of like rough energy. Hi Amber, how are you? If there has been any like rough, you know, rough energy, or, you know, things haven't been so good, then they're wanting to like repair that, but they're not knowing how to do so. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what they're thinking right now. I'm getting like remorseful vibes. Like they're remorseful for something, and they want a second chance. You have the Star card, the Judgment, the Strength. You got the Chariot, the Tower. Yeah, that's what they're thinking about right now. Okay, what is your next question? Yeah. What advice the spirit has? Not Golem. What advice does spirit have in regards to Golem? Turn the other light on for me. Thank you. I just heard if you're going to forgive him, make him prove it. Also, like, I just heard search your heart. Really figure out, is this who you want? Is this what you want? And if your heart isn't feeling it, then don't force it. Just move on. If he's not what you want, then honor that. This is a time where what you truly feel is the best guidance. If you don't feel that spark, this ain't it. Okay? If you don't feel that umph, this ain't it. And that's okay. This is not the time to be overly dramatic or, do the most or stick around if that's not what you truly want. So if you just don't feel that in your heart, if you feel like he can be discarded today and you don't give a fuck tomorrow, then just leave. Yeah, if you're not feeling what you need to feel by now, then just move on. And, if you do move forward, then like I said, make him prove it. Make him prove it. This is a time for action. If you're not seeing no action in the next, let's see a time frame. What's a good time frame to give him an opportunity to do more, if any? If he ain't doing more in 3 weeks, dead him. If he ain't doing what he needs to do in 3 weeks, keep it pushing. If you want to wait that long. But honestly, and I can't tell you how to feel, but what I'm sensing is that you're not feeling anything because it's just not, he just ain't hitting it. You know what I'm saying? He's just not. It's just not. I feel like the person that is for you, you'll feel something. But like in this Queen of Cups, she is looking at this cup real hard. She doing too much. She should be able to just feel the cup, just drink what's in the cup. Drink and be merry. But unlike the King of Cups, she's on solid ground. Her foot her tippy toe is touching the water. But she's on solid ground. And she ain't feeling it. She's very mature. And what she's seeing, she don't like. She don't feel it. She don't want to drink this Kool-Aid. She don't. So that's what I'm getting from you is like, he just don't have that it factor. He just don't. Got the Page of Cups here. And you shouldn't have to wait that damn long. Yeah. So, what I'm seeing really is giving just move on. That's what I'm saying. But if you just can't help yourself, 3 weeks. All right. What's your next question? I wanna feel at peace with somebody who loves you. I wanna dance with somebody. What is coming towards Karen in her finances? Hello and welcome to everyone coming in. I hope that y'all are doing well. Ooh. What is coming towards Karen? In finances. Okay. Yeah, I had to bring out my glasses. It's time to switch something up. It's time for a switch up. Because you're not getting what you need out of this current dynamic. So you have some sort of divine intervention coming with this Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this is something that will come in a form that you may not like, but it's what you need in order to move forward. And it's going to have you to come out on top a lot better than you are right now. This will help you to be more self-sufficient, get more money, for you to thrive a lot more than you are right now. But it requires you to leave something behind or something that you're like attached to. It's going to require you to maneuver a different way. Either that or for you to find more balance. So maybe, okay, for instance, let's say you're doing a side hustle, right? Well, you may need to get a job as well in order to sustain or to, get more money, to maintain the other things. Or There could be, you know, maybe completely putting, you know, your side thing or whatever you're doing now to the back burner in order to get some more money to support whatever it is that you're doing right now. Okay. I have an interview tomorrow that came out of nowhere, but I need a job to maintain. So, okay. So that's exactly the energy I was getting. Okay. So let's see about this interview. Let's see about this interview. How will this interview go? Oh, wow. Ace of Wands. Way to go. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. So listen. Wow. Yeah. So this interview, I see the interview going well. I see whatever you choose to do as far as a job, it's gonna go well. Okay. I see nothing but yeses. I also see you moving up quite fast. You go from the Hermit to the Ace of Wands to the Seven of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So you already gonna be coming in on a wonderful note. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. You got a yes with an exclamation mark. Look at that. It says yes. Hold on, wait. Yeah. So go for it. You got yes, yes, yes. Yes. I feel like you're gonna feel you're gonna feel a little bad because you want to be doing something else, but I'm also seeing that it's gonna be very easy for you. Like, it's going to be very easy for you to blend in with, working or whatever. Originally, I was pulling cards for their interview. So I see the interview going very well. Hey, Kihinde. I'm good. How are you? Oh, okay. Boom. For the for Golan, you got a yes as well. A lot of work to put into it, though. A lot of work, and you will be getting a lot of things in order there. Getting getting things organized. I feel like you will provide a lot of structure there. You will be exactly what they needed. And the Tower card came out twice. Yeah, I just heard beautiful surprise. Yeah, because it's a lot going on there. It seems like he has to fire a lot of people, or they've had like electrical issues, or they've had like a lot of things happening, and they need structure. Yeah, and with you coming in, you come in going from the 8 to the 10 of Pentacles. You automatically come in providing structure and stability. 4 of Wands. Um, you know, you'll be bringing not just structure, but you'll also be bringing a vibe that's needed. Yeah, exactly. A different approach. And this will go very well for you. So I'm seeing, like I said, either way that you go, I see great success with either one. And both, I feel like you'll be going in and like getting up in the ranks very quickly, and succeeding very quickly. Like this is not, I don't see you being in a situation where you come in, you know what I'm saying, you're on the lower level and you stay on the lower level for up 10 years and it's hard for you to get a raise and all this other shit. No. I see you coming in, already being in a certain position. Or let's say even the other one, right? Let's say the one besides Golden. Let's say you come in as a regular person. Because of who you are and how you are and your work ethic, I see you already getting up in the ranks, because you had for that one, you had the 7 of Pentacles going straight to the Queen of Pentacles. So you still gonna be going to the top spot pretty quick. So it's really up to you and what you want to do and how you want to play it. So, yeah. I see you succeeding either way. And it going very well, very quickly, either way. All right, let's see. After this question, we'll go to Kihinde. And then if you have other questions, then we could do it after Kihinde, Karen. Okay, so let's see. Why does Golden want Karen to work with him? Oh. Wow. Like I said, well, first off, hold on. Stop playing with it. So we're starting off with the 10 of Cups and the Hierophant. 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles again. He wants something deeper with you. And at the top it says marriage. So he does want more with you. And he sees value in you. He sees you as being an asset. He sees you as someone who's going to bring value to what it is that he has going on. He also feels like it would be a very good look with the Six of Wands. He feels like you have the ability to bring to attract. You have the ability to attract certain types of people, certain types of energies. And I feel like he sees not just the beauty. You know, we talk about this a lot, about how a lot of people, they see more of your beauty, your outward beauty instead of your inner beauty. And I feel like he sees the inner beauty as well. Even though, you know, he may not have been showing it, right? But he sees the inner beauty as well. He sees the businesswoman in you. Yeah. He knows you're going to attract the right type of people, the right type of energy, and that means more money. Also, your communication skills with this Knight of Swords. You know how to get the blood pumping, honey. And he feels like you would be a great fit. It's like he knows that you have the right dosage of everything for a successful business. Yeah. And not only that, but you're willing to do the work. Not only are you capable, you have all these other things, but you're willing to do the work. He knows that you are a hard worker, that you will put in the work, and he feels like you are worth investing in this way. So, yeah. And with that Hierophant being there and the Seven of Pentacles, yeah, he feels like this is great, like for the long run. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, and then the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups. To me, that's also like, and we can have a relationship. That's marriage right there too. You know? So it's like not only all of those things, but he could also see you, you know, being his wife as well. So, okay. I feel like he's one of those people who he hasn't had anyone like you know, someone who is a receiver but also a giver. Mm-hmm. You know, he's used to, you know, people just trying to see what they want, but like, or you know, getting what they want from him. But for you, it's like, yeah, you know, of course you want what you want, but at the same time, you'll work hard too. You know, it's not, you know, you have your own thing going. He likes that independence from you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. So, Kihinde, are you ready? If you have more questions after I do Kihinde, that's totally fine, Karen. But I'm gonna do her real quick. Let's see how life turned out. Let's hold on with the manager job. With the job because it's a challenge. Well, I know you will be great at it. From what I've seen, it would be a wonderful thing. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, Kihinde. Let's go. I'm ready for you. But either way, like I said, Karen, either way, regardless, easy, challenging, you still gonna come out on top. And honestly, if you did decide to do the other one, I feel like the challenge, you would like it too. Even though, it would be a challenge, I feel like you would like it because, like, it would be fun. You're the type of person that needs that stimulation, So I think you would, in that regard, you would love it too. You would rock it. It would be great. All right. So let's see. What do we have for Kihinde? What do we got for Kihinde? Damn, Kihinde. Okay. Oh. Okay. So I see. No, it's not bad. It's not bad. I won't try to scare you. I'm sorry. Forgive me. It's just that you had a lot of people coming out already. I'm like, okay, what's going on? Now the way that your reading is set up right now, this could be pertaining to people and or self, however it resonates for you. Okay, I'm going to read them both ways, and I have 4 columns to go through. Okay, now, excuse me. If someone has let you down, right? It is okay to let yourself feel. the things. Okay. It's okay to let yourself feel. It's okay to um, let don't bottle it up. Don't try to hide the tears, right? Um, be disappointed, hurt, cry, right? So because that helps. But you trying to bottle things in and act like, oh, it is what it is. I'm strong. Da 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 da. It's nothing. Trying to be low key delusional about it. That's not gonna help right now. Okay. But feel that feeling, and once you cry about it, once you feel those things, you will feel so much better. So much better. This could be about an air sign, or a water sign. Okay. But you not feeling is draining you. You feeling will recharge you. And it may seem weird, but just go with it. Okay? That's what's going to help you right now. Okay? On the flip side, it looks like there's a match coming. Okay? We got the Emperor, clarifying the Emperor. We got the Empress. Okay? We know that is a match. There's divine masculine and divine feminine. And with that, you got change and new beginnings. So let's see what is this change in the beginning. Wow. It's very important that you have no expectations. You have an emperor coming in. You do. You have an emperor coming in, if they haven't already. Very unexpected. But I do feel that they're coming at a time where you're kind of giving up. Okay. Yeah, but feel it. You need to feel it. You need to feel it. And yes, it's painful, but you gotta feel it. That's where your power is right now. Okay? But you gotta feel it. You got to. So that you can move forward. Because holding it in is hindering you right now. It is. And with an emperor coming in, you definitely don't want to, push a good thing away. Because you're so hurt from the past. And I get it. It is definitely easier said than done, right? But it's something that must be done so that you can truly heal. You're not going to heal like that, holding that shit in and acting like it's not affecting you. It is affecting you. It's like a slow infection from the inside. Okay? But you got someone coming in, matching your vibe and your energy, or the energy that you have at your higher self. And they're going to want to move forward. There's something very different, very very unique. This gives traditional but also unconventional. But they know what they want. And that's you. They coming in with the Tower and the Chariot and the World card. They're coming in looking good, feeling very accomplished, feeling great about themselves, and wanting to make a good impression. Now, this also speaks to the mother and the father. This could be that you could see a drastic change in a mother and a father figure. This could be that as well. Remember, I told you I was going to read it both ways. And this could also be you. This could also be the divine masculine and feminine within you having a radical change. And you coming out shining bright like a diamond, and having a new beginning, a whole new change about yourself. Okay. Also, you bottling things up will hinder your psychic process or progress, your spiritual gifts. That's another thing. I also see, last but not least, well, before we do that, there could be a female coming in with singing a different tune towards you, and coming in more vulnerable, more humble. And it's been a long time coming, okay, with this person. All right. And that could be a water sign, an earth sign. Yeah, or an earth sign. Okay. Let's see, what is this? Wow. Last but not least, you have a new job opportunity coming in. Or this could be a promotion. Or this could also be a form of, like, you know, if there was an injustice, excuse me, if there was an injustice at your workspace and it hadn't been taken care of, it's about to be taken care of. If you've been waiting for some sort of approval or a yes, or an answer, the answer is yes. But you're going from the Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. This could also be a windfall of money. This could be some unexpected money coming through that has taken a while. This could be like some legal money that you've been waiting for. This could be like a rebate, taxes. This could be back pay, money that was owed to you, or this could be in the form of inheritance, um, or something like that. But either way, your finances are about to make a huge improvement. And it's something you've been waiting on. Like, I feel like you already kind of know what it is, and you've been waiting for a long time, and there's been delays, and this and that, semantics. But it's finally here, or it's coming. And the bill paid on time, yeah. Yeah, so no more waiting. So that is what I have for you, Kihende. Wow. Yes, I'm waiting. I said yes, I'm waiting. I was thinking going back to school. Okay. Well, that is wonderful. Excuse me. Just study more so I can get my money. Okay. Okay. Well, that is awesome. Yeah. Get that money, honey. Hey, fierce one. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Hey. KJ. You said, I think I'm going to donate one more time. I think these people that I dealt with need to get that karma. Oh, I'm sorry, guys, I did that. Okay. All right. Hey, fierce one. All right. Okay. Kihinde, you said you want to send in for one more question. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we're going to do fierce one. Okay. So what's your question, Kihinde? Will Eric and Sam be Mm-hmm. I feel like with one, it's gonna make you mad because it may not be in the form that you want it to be. So the first thing I would say is have no expectations, because they will get dealt with, but you know, it's not up to you how, right? The second thing is, one of them, at least one of them, will get done the way that they did you or worse. Okay? Yeah, one of them are going to be put through something real crazy with another person. And I feel like Eric may be the one that you may possibly get mad about, and Sam may be the one to go through the thing with that other person. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, try not to have no expectations. But I feel like that's how it's gonna pretty much go down. Yeah, Eric may not get it how you want him to get it, but he will. And I was hearing slow burn. So this could be for instance, let's say for Sam, you know, he may get into a situation right now and he end up too deep, right? In the whole situation, and it ends up being real fucked up, and it's a crazy person, and they put him through the ringer, right? For Eric, it could be that he gets into a wonderful relationship right now. But it don't be until 20 years from now that he get what's coming to him. You know? Mm-mm. Yeah, it could be 20 years from now. It could be 10. It could be 1. It could be 3. You know? So, something like that. Yeah, that's what I mean. But yeah, a slow burn. So yeah, that's it. That's all I mean. All right. So now, So hopefully that helps, Kihinde. Now we're about to get into Fierce One. Alright. Are you here, Fierce One? I feel like I would even forget about it too later. Absolutely. And that's how it is, you know. Because you heal and move on and be way better than you were, you know what I'm saying, when you was going through the situations. Absolutely. Okay. So now we're going to get into Fierce One. You're welcome, Kihinde. You're very, very welcome. Okay. Okay. You had a weird ass week? Okay. Yeah, it looks like a lot. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so an option is about to be given to you. I just heard a way out. Yeah, I just heard a way out, and I heard your stress is leaving. Okay. There's light at the end of your tunnel. You just may not see it at this time. And things are actually improving, even though you don't see them. Okay. It's going to be up to you what you do, but you have options coming up. So don't feel like you're stuck. This is only a moment in time. Okay? It's only a moment in time. Also just heard devil get up off me. Okay. I see light being shed on that situation as well. There's a situation where, someone wants to really bring you down spiritually or want to attach themselves to you, and bring, confusion and madness and chaos and hopelessness and, make you question yourself and all these things. Just know that clarity is coming. Okay? Clarity is coming in a situation where the devil is involved. Again, it's only a moment in time. Situation with family or a family. You may take a loss, but it's only temporarily. There's a lot of reiterations here. Because it seemed like the same shit. It just seemed like all in the same thing. But there's good news coming in this situation. Minor setback for a major comeback is coming. Okay? Help is coming. Like your spirit team is working overtime for you right now. And this is where you have faith that they're going to do what they need to do so that, you're not stuck in the situation. So this is like 3 confirmations to me. I feel like all of those are together. Help is on the way. Now, in a love situation, looks like someone's about to shoot their shot. Okay. Someone is about to shoot their shot. I see Cancer energy. Yeah, I'm seeing Cancer energy. I see Taurus energy. I see yeah, that's what I see. Don't have to be, but that's what I see. This person, they are wanting to take this opportunity to work hard, to gain your attention, to do what they need to do in order to have this opportunity with you. They're wanting to put in work. This person wants to put in work. And they know that it's a lot that they must do. But this is what they're gearing up for. Because they want a relationship with you. With the 2 of Cups in the Hierophant. They want marriage. They want a real commitment. They want you as their wife. The long-term partner. They know this. Yeah, I ain't even see this. And the King of Cups is right here too. So you got someone coming in. I just heard save the day. They're going to be very adamant. For some reason, they feel like they're not gonna get a chance with you, or that it's gonna be very hard to get a chance with you. But they're also not afraid to try. Now, this could be a person that has tried already and it didn't work, but nonetheless, they want to try again. But I don't feel like, you've actually had a connection with them, though. Like, I don't feel like it was already a relationship or anything. But like I said, Ace of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. They're willing to put in the work. They want this new spark with you. They want, it's like, they want to make sure they got their ducks in a row for you. So this is someone who is coming in and they are not playing. Where's this person coming from? I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. I saw you from across the room. And I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me wanna say oh. Yeah, they're very clear. And look at that. King of Cups again. How I love to keep you here with me, oh baby. Yeah, they want you. They're very mature, it looks like, with the King of Cups coming out twice. Now shorty, grab hold of my hand and let's pretend the flow is ours. You say you don't really dance. Don't worry about it, we just want to step, 1, 2. And if the music is moving too fast, grab my hands a little tighter. Don't be afraid to move a little closer. There's something about you to make me wanna say oh. Okay. Yeah. They know what they want. They're not playing. So you got somebody who, yeah, they want to take that chance. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Yeah. Ooh, like this. And if your shorty's in the house tonight, just grab them by the hand, homie, make her understand y'all was made to dance like this. Y'all was made to bounce like this. Hey. And let her know she was made for you and you want to do anything she want to, man. Ha. Woo. Okay? They want to do anything you want to. Girl, look at this. Emperor is coming out. King of Cups turning into the Emperor. Wow. They coming in on Emperor, King of Cups type energy. Okay? This is how they're coming. They're coming with Emperor energy. Fatherly energy, structure energy. They could be a father, okay, who takes care of their kids. But that's serious energy. That's very serious. So you got someone who really is like into you. They're really, really into you. Like they're not playing no games. They're not. They know what they want, and it's you. I don't know where this person is coming from. Emperor is also boss energy. Eight of Pentacles is work energy. But yeah, but they really fucking with you. Like real bad. Okay. So that's love and regular energy. Let's see what's coming in finances. And it's like, to me, this is how you wanted people back then to approach you. You know, I wouldn't say like they come in an old school way, but they are coming in like, you know, where they give you butterflies. You know, they're coming in very respectful, very handsome. You know, they're well put together. You know, they're not coming in on no bullshit. You know, they have manners. And they got swag. Yeah, I'm hearing, my mom or my parents always told me, you know, go for what you want, or some shit like that. Like he goes by some sort of motto, you know, that his parents or somebody of importance to him, you know, will tell him. Okay. What do we have for finances? The fierce one. Ooh. I just heard happy ending. What do we got for finances? For fierce one. Yeah, look. Right at the end, what came out? The Sun card. Happy ending. You got a happy ending. Oh my goodness. Light at the end of the tunnel again. You got good news coming in. You just have to wait for it. So there's some sort of waiting period with your finances. And you will get what you want, and you will come out on top. That's right under light at the end of the tunnel. Nine of Pentacles. Independence, success, financial stability and security, profit, prosperity, wealth, property, abundance, rewards through hard work, collecting on investments, thriving business, and status. Okay, so you got money coming in. You got really good news coming in with the Sun card, 10 of Cups, as well as the Knight of Swords. You just have to wait on it. Okay. So good news, good news, good news in finances. Okay, yeses, approvals. Okay, now let's see, what does Fearsome's cousin Michelle want to talk about? I don't know your name, but excuse me. What Michelle want to talk about? It looks like they want to talk about some sort of situation that happened, some sort of fight, argument, and this doesn't necessarily have to be with you. It could be with someone else in the family. But hey, Black Widow, how are you? Yeah, this could be something, that happened a while back, but this seems like something's been bothering her, something that she's been holding on to. She feel like something was unnecessary, that it could have been avoided. And she's supposed to talk about it. It seems like, she wants to be very fair or take some sort of accountability. And if this doesn't have something to do with y'all two, like I said, it could be about someone else, then she may want advice about that, or she may want to update you, on some things that's been going on, or I don't know. This just gives me she wants to talk about something old that's been bothering her. You said you haven't talked to her in years. Okay, well, that makes sense. But whatever it is, she's definitely in a different space. Let's say if she was the person who's getting to with everybody, she may have, recognized her ways and, changing that and, not like that anymore. It's like she wants y'all to see her in a different light or something like that. But whatever happened some years ago, she wants to clear that up. Yeah, I'm hearing redemption. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, she does. She was messy. Okay, that makes sense. And I feel like, to a certain extent, she has changed. Yeah, I feel like she has changed to a certain extent. And she feels fucked up. Yeah, she feels fucked up about how things happen. Yeah. Yep. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else that Fearsome needs to know before we move on to Black Widow? But yeah, I see it being a well-rounded conversation between y'all. Let's see. What important thing does Fearsome need to know? Okay. communication. Okay. What about communication? Make the ground move. Make that shake. Hey. Excuse me. Oh. Okay. You have good news coming in. Okay. We got the Page of Swords. Fool card, Hermit, Empress, Two of Wands. Okay. If this is about education, you got good news coming up about education. Wow, this is a lot of major arcanas. You got communication coming in about travel, education, or some sort of brand new start that will help your life be much more well-rounded. And this comes with options with the Two of Wands. Okay, so some sort of good news is coming in that will give you a crossroad type of energy that I feel like both options are great options, but you just have to figure out which one is best for you right now. So that's like a little surprise that's coming in. And I feel like, with this Empress here, it's really going to put you in a great position either way. And with the Hermit, you're going to learn so many things. And it's going to open up a whole new world. Okay? So that's like a what you don't see coming type of thing. Okay? So good luck to you. This is actually pretty good. Okay? Just chill and be still. Everything's working out for you. So just hold on. Just hold on. Okay? Hold on. All right. You're very welcome. You got a whole new beginning coming. Okay. Black Widow. Are you ready? I'm ready for you. Elvis, my ex, tried to reconnect with me yesterday, but I dismissed him. He's blocked, but he tried to talk to me at work. Okay. And what else happened, darling? Okay. That was gaming mercy. Yo, chick, she so thirsty. I'm in there. You see that boy with your cause you trying to. He tried to brag about how he was back in school, and he tried to show off his Tesla to me, and I still didn't care. Why, after all this time, would he try to reconnect again? Why? all of this time. Okay. I block him on everything I could think of because he pissed me off so bad. He feels like he's in a different position right now. And with him being in a different position right now, he feels like he needs a redo with you. And honestly, I feel like it's a thing where, oh my goodness, this feels so good. I got bit while I was outside. It's raining. Anyway, I feel like this is everyone. Let's say even family, right? Family, friends, acquaintances, whomever. He's in a space where he wants to feel better. Like, even it may have seemed like back then, he was better or he was confident or whatever, but it seems like he was quite insecure, actually. But like now that he's actually secure, it's kind of like he wants a redo. He wants people to see him in a new light. He wants people to see him how he sees himself. But y'all don't give a damn. So it's a little hard for people to care. Time has passed, And with you, you always gave underwhelmed, right? I feel like you may have been the hardest person for him to impress. Maybe other people have had googly eyes or whatever, but it was always very hard to impress you. And so for him, it's like, you present a challenge. You present that thing that, like, you make his primal instincts kick in. You make him feel like a man. And it's like he gets an adrenaline rush with you that he don't get with nobody else because you don't care. It just makes him always want to prove himself to you. And I feel like right now he feels in such a good space. It's like, okay, now I can really do something. Now I can really make her see me in a way that I couldn't, make her see me before. Or something like that. But he definitely wants a new beginning. Full card and 6 of Cups. He definitely is wanting to rekindle. And he wants you to give him that opportunity. And yeah, but it looks like he does want to try out a relationship again. We also got the Hierophant, the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. And he don't care if he looks stupid. He don't care. But he wants you to see him. And that makes sense. He's an attention seeker. Yep, that does make sense. Because he definitely wants your attention. But because you're not giving it willingly, that makes him want to go in overdrive. Overtime. Now that he feels like he's worth seeing. Back then, maybe it was just that he wasn't a catch. But now he feels like he's a catch. So he should be irresistible. But you don't care now. So it's like beating a dead horse. Okay. Yeah. I'm never going back to this man. He's so full of it. Like, no, for real. And that's the reason that you have always been underwhelmed. Because what the fuck is this? He finally got paid. Now he needs shade and a vacay. Yeah. He feel like he got it going on now. Ain't no way you gonna resist him. Ain't no way. Yeah. It don't even make no sense. Yeah, so ooh. I hate when it rains. It bring out all the mosquitoes known to man. Oh my lord. Let me see something. Mosquitoes love me. Makes no sense. Then he said, I forgot why we broke up. Like, what the fuck? Like, see, and that's the thing. Now you trying to erase the history. Now you trying to, boy, bye. Nah, that right there, that was just, you fucked up any chance you had now. Because now you're trying to take away accountability to go with the foolishness you got going on right now. Okay. Okay. But you're very welcome. You are very welcome. Okay, is anyone else want to be getting a reading tonight? And also, I will be back tomorrow, but it might be a little earlier than usual. Okay. So this concludes our session for tonight, darling. I hope that y'all got the help that you needed. And for those who are just watching to enjoy, I hope you enjoyed. And I will see y'all tomorrow. I love you. Toodles. Got a blast.